When you think about growing up wealthy, you might imagine private schools, luxury vacations, and expensive toys. But there's one teenager whose childhood has redefined what it means to live in ultimate luxury. Barron Trump, the youngest son of President Donald Trump. At just 18 years old, Barron has experienced a life that most people could never imagine, from living in a gold-plated penthouse atop Trump Tower to residing in the White House as the president's son. This isn't just about money. It's about growing up in a world where private jets are normal transportation, where Secret Service agents are constant companions, and where your home is literally a palace. From his towering height that makes him stand out in any crowd to his multilingual abilities and athletic pursuits, this is the extraordinary life of arguably the world's richest and most protected teenager. Let's start with Barron's earliest years, which were spent in the lap of luxury at Trump Tower in Manhattan. The Trump family's penthouse spans 3 floors and covers 30,000 square feet, making it larger than most people's entire neighborhoods. But this isn't just any luxury apartment, it's a gold-plated palace that cost over $100 million to design and furnish. Every surface seems to gleam with gold leaf, from the ceilings to the furniture, creating an environment that rivals the Palace of Versailles. Barron's childhood bedroom in Trump Tower was a wonderland that most kids could only dream of experiencing. The room featured custom-made furniture, including a bed designed to look like a luxury car, complete with working headlights and a premium sound system. The walls were decorated with murals depicting his favorite cartoon characters and superheroes, painted by professional artists who typically work on museum exhibitions. His toy collection filled multiple rooms, including rare collectibles, custom-made models, and toys that weren't even available to the general public through normal retail channels. The scale of his childhood possessions was unprecedented for any American child. The penthouse's amenities read like a luxury resort brochure designed for the ultra-wealthy clientele. There's a private movie theater with seating for 20 people, equipped with the latest projection technology and sound systems that rival commercial cinemas in major cities worldwide. The dining room features a table that can seat 24 guests comfortably, with place settings made from the finest china and crystal imported from Europe's most prestigious manufacturers. The living areas include multiple sitting rooms, each decorated in different themes and featuring artwork worth millions of dollars from renowned artists and collectors. The kitchen alone cost more than most people's entire homes. What makes Barron's upbringing unique isn't just the luxury, it's the unprecedented scale of security and privacy that surrounds his daily life constantly. Even before his father became president, Barron lived with constant security measures that most people never experience in their entire lifetimes. The Trump Tower penthouse is equipped with bulletproof windows, advanced surveillance systems, and security protocols that rival government installations and military facilities worldwide. Private elevators ensure that the family can move through the building without encountering other residents or visitors, maintaining complete privacy and security at all times. The building itself becomes a fortress when the family is in residence. Barron's education has been carefully curated to provide the best possible opportunities while maintaining his privacy and security at all times. He attended Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School in Manhattan, one of the city's most prestigious private institutions, where annual tuition exceeds $50,000 per year for each student. The school is known for its rigorous academic program and its ability to educate children of high-profile families while maintaining discretion and security that protects students from unwanted attention and potential threats. The faculty includes teachers with advanced degrees from Ivy League universities, ensuring world-class education. Class sizes are deliberately kept small to provide individualized attention. During his father's presidency, Barron's education continued at St. Andrew's Episcopal School in Potomac, Maryland, where he was the first presidential child to attend the institution in its entire history. The school is known for its small class sizes, with a student-to-teacher ratio that ensures individual attention for every student enrolled in the program. The curriculum includes advanced placement courses, foreign language instruction, and extracurricular activities that prepare students for admission to elite universities and successful careers in various fields. The school's campus spans hundreds of acres, providing ample space for athletics, outdoor education, and recreational activities. Security measures were enhanced significantly during Barron's attendance. The transition from Trump Tower to the White House marked a dramatic change in Barron's lifestyle. Though the level of luxury remained extraordinary by any standard imaginable, the White House residence includes 132 rooms, 35 bathrooms, and amenities that make it one of the world's most exclusive homes for any family. Barron's bedroom in the White House was customized to his personal preferences, with gaming systems, sports equipment, and study areas designed to support both his academic pursuits and recreational interests during his teenage years. The room featured the latest technology, custom furniture, and decorations that reflected his personal interests and hobbies. Professional interior designers worked to create a space that felt both luxurious and comfortable. Living in the White House meant that Barron had access to amenities that no other teenager has ever experienced in American history or anywhere else. The residence includes a movie theater, bowling alley, tennis court, and swimming pool, all maintained by a professional staff of hundreds of dedicated employees. The White House kitchen can prepare any cuisine imaginable, with chefs trained at the world's finest culinary institutions and restaurants. When Barron wanted a particular meal or snack, it could be prepared to restaurant quality within minutes by world-class culinary professionals. The staff was available 24 hours a day to accommodate any request, no matter how specific or unusual it might be for a teenager. The security arrangements for Barron during his father's presidency were unprecedented for any presidential child in American history. Secret Service agents accompanied him everywhere, from school to recreational activities to family vacations and social events with friends. His movements required extensive advance planning, with security teams coordinating with local law enforcement and school officials to ensure his safety while allowing him to maintain as normal a teenage experience as possible under the extraordinary circumstances. Background checks were conducted on anyone who came into contact with him, including classmates, teachers, and service providers. The security detail included specialists in various fields, from cybersecurity to medical emergency response. Barron's physical development has been remarkable, with his height becoming a subject of public fascination and extensive media attention worldwide. At 18 years old, he stands approximately 6 feet 7 inches tall, making him taller than his father and most adults he encounters in daily life. This extraordinary height, combined with his athletic build and natural coordination, has led to widespread speculation about potential careers in basketball or other professional sports. His height also presents unique challenges for security and transportation, requiring custom accommodations in vehicles and aircraft to ensure his comfort and safety during travel. Special arrangements must be made for seating, clothing, and equipment to accommodate his unusual stature. His multilingual abilities set him apart from most American teenagers and demonstrate his sophisticated international upbringing and education. Barron is fluent in English and Slovenian, having learned his mother's native language from an early age through consistent practice and professional instruction. Melania Trump has been adamant about maintaining Barron's connection to her Slovenian heritage, ensuring that he can communicate with his maternal grandparents and understand his cultural background and family history. This linguistic ability provides him with significant advantages in international settings and demonstrates the global nature of his upbringing and education. He has also been exposed to other languages through his international travels. Barron's athletic pursuits have been a significant part of his personal development, with access to world-class training facilities and professional instruction from experts. He has shown particular interest in soccer, playing for his school teams and receiving coaching from professional instructors with international experience and credentials. His height and natural athletic ability have also led to interest in basketball, with some observers and sports analysts suggesting he could have a successful future in competitive sports if he chooses to pursue that career path seriously. Private training sessions with professional coaches have been arranged to develop his skills in multiple sports. The family has invested significantly in athletic equipment and training facilities. The family's travel arrangements have given Barron experiences that few teenagers ever have the opportunity to enjoy throughout their lives. Family vacations involve private jets, luxury resorts, and destinations around the world that most people only see in magazines or documentaries. The Trump family's Boeing 757, known as Trump Force One, features luxury accommodations that rival five-star hotels, with bedrooms, dining areas, and entertainment systems that make long-distance travel comfortable and enjoyable for extended periods. The aircraft includes a master bedroom, conference room, and multiple seating areas designed for comfort and productivity. Professional flight crews ensure safe and efficient travel to any destination worldwide. Barron's exposure to international travel has been extensive throughout his childhood, with trips to Europe, Asia, and other continents providing him with cultural experiences that broaden his worldview significantly. These travels aren't typical tourist experiences. They involve stays at the finest hotels, private tours of historical sites, and meetings with world leaders and dignitaries from various countries around the globe. When the Trump family travels, entire hotels are often reserved for their exclusive use, with security measures that transform ordinary destinations into secure compounds with military-grade protection. Local law enforcement agencies coordinate with Secret Service to ensure comprehensive security coverage. Cultural sites are often closed to the public during their visits. The technology available to Barron represents the cutting edge of consumer electronics and gaming systems available anywhere in the world today. His personal collection includes the latest gaming consoles, virtual reality systems, and computer equipment that most teenagers could never afford or access. Custom gaming setups in both Trump Tower and the White House featured multiple monitors, professional-grade equipment, and internet connections that provide the fastest possible speeds for online gaming and streaming entertainment content. The systems are regularly updated with the latest hardware and software to ensure optimal performance. Professional technicians maintain and upgrade the equipment to keep it at peak performance levels. His wardrobe reflects the same attention to luxury and quality that characterizes every aspect of his daily life and public appearances. Barron's clothing comes from the world's finest designers and tailors, with custom-made suits, casual wear, and athletic equipment that fit his extraordinary height and athletic build perfectly. His shoe collection alone is worth more than most people's entire wardrobes, featuring custom-made footwear from luxury brands and specialized athletic shoes designed specifically for his unique needs and preferences. Personal stylists work with him to ensure his appearance is always appropriate for various occasions and settings. The clothing is often custom-tailored to accommodate his unusual height. The dining experiences available to Barron throughout his childhood have been extraordinary by any measure, with access to world-class chefs and cuisine from every culture imaginable around the globe. The Trump family's private chefs can prepare any dish from any cuisine, using the finest ingredients available anywhere in the world, often flown in daily from specific regions for freshness and authenticity. Special occasions involve elaborate meals that rival those served at Michelin-starred restaurants, with presentation and service that match the finest dining establishments in major cities worldwide. The kitchen staff includes specialists in various cuisines, ensuring authentic preparation of dishes from different cultures. Barron's social circle consists of children from similarly wealthy and influential families, creating a network of relationships that span business, politics, and entertainment industries worldwide. His classmates and friends include the children of celebrities, business moguls, and political leaders, providing him with social connections that will likely benefit him throughout his life and career. These relationships are carefully managed to ensure his privacy and security, while allowing him to develop normal teenage friendships and social skills. Background checks are conducted on potential friends and their families to ensure security. Social events are carefully planned and supervised to maintain appropriate security measures while allowing normal teenage interactions. The entertainment options available to Barron have been limitless throughout his upbringing, with access to private concerts, sporting events, and cultural performances that money typically cannot buy for ordinary people. When major artists perform in New York or Washington, private performances for the Trump family have been arranged, giving Barron access to entertainment that few people ever experience in their lifetimes. Sporting events involve luxury boxes, private access, and opportunities to meet professional athletes and coaches from various sports and leagues. Broadway shows, concerts, and cultural events are often attended in private boxes with enhanced security measures. His academic performance has been carefully protected from public scrutiny, but reports suggest that he excels in his studies while managing the unique challenges of his high-profile lifestyle. His teachers and school administrators have worked diligently to provide him with a normal educational experience while accommodating the security and privacy requirements that come with being a presidential child and member of a prominent family. Private tutoring supplements his formal education, with experts in various subjects providing additional instruction and support. Advanced placement courses and enrichment programs ensure he receives a challenging and comprehensive education. College preparation includes standardized test preparation and guidance counseling. The art and culture exposure in Barron's life has been extensive, with access to private museum tours, art collections, and cultural institutions that provide him with educational experiences beyond what most students receive. The Trump family's art collection includes works by renowned artists, and Barron has grown up surrounded by valuable paintings, sculptures, and decorative objects that serve as both decoration and education in art history and cultural appreciation. Private tours of major museums and galleries provide educational opportunities not available to the general public. Art experts and historians provide personal instruction about various artistic movements and cultural significance. Barron's relationship with his parents reflects the unique dynamics of growing up in such an extraordinary environment with unprecedented wealth and influence. Donald Trump, despite his busy schedule as a businessman and politician, has made efforts to spend quality time with his youngest son, attending his sporting events, and including him in family activities whenever possible. Melania Trump has been particularly protective of Barron's privacy and normal development, working tirelessly to shield him from excessive media attention while ensuring he receives proper guidance and support. Family dinners and activities are prioritized despite demanding schedules. Both parents have emphasized the importance of education and character development. The transition back to private life after the presidency has brought new challenges and opportunities for Barron as he enters adulthood with unprecedented advantages. No longer living in the White House, he has returned to a more private existence while maintaining the security and lifestyle that have characterized his entire life. His future educational plans likely include attendance at an elite university, where he will continue to receive the finest education available while developing his own interests and career goals. The selection process for higher education involves careful consideration of security requirements, academic programs, and personal preferences. The business empire that Barron stands to inherit represents one of the largest private fortunes in American history and international commerce. The Trump Organization's real estate holdings, brand licensing deals, and international properties create a business empire worth billions of dollars across multiple countries and industries. Barron's eventual role in this empire remains to be determined, but his upbringing has provided him with exposure to business operations, international relations, and the management of complex organizations. Business meetings and property visits have been part of his education from an early age. His potential career paths are virtually unlimited, given his education, connections, and financial resources available to him. Whether he chooses to enter the family business, pursue athletics, engage in politics, or develop his own interests, Barron has advantages that few young people possess in modern society. His height and athletic ability could lead to opportunities in professional sports, while his business exposure could prepare him for leadership roles in commerce or industry. Political involvement remains a possibility given his family's prominence in American politics. Entrepreneurial ventures could leverage his name, recognition, and financial resources. The media attention surrounding Barron has been carefully managed throughout his life, with his parents working to protect his privacy while acknowledging the public interest in the presidential family. His rare public appearances have generated significant attention, particularly regarding his remarkable height and mature demeanor in public settings. The balance between public interest and privacy protection will likely continue to be a challenge as he transitions to adulthood and potentially enters public life. Media policies have been established to limit coverage of his private activities and school life. The psychological impact of growing up in such an extraordinary environment is difficult to assess, but Barron appears to have adapted well to the unique circumstances of his life. His ability to maintain normal teenage interests while managing the pressures of public attention and security requirements suggests a level of maturity and resilience that will serve him well in his future endeavors and challenges. Professional counseling and psychological support have been available to help him navigate the unique pressures of his situation. The development of coping mechanisms for public attention has been an important part of his upbringing. The friendships and relationships that Barron develops will likely be influenced by his unique background and the security requirements that continue to surround his life. Dating, socializing, and developing romantic relationships will all involve considerations that most teenagers never face, including background checks, security protocols, and media attention that could affect potential partners. Social interactions require careful planning and security coordination to ensure safety while maintaining privacy. Future relationships will need to accommodate the realities of his high-profile status and ongoing security needs. His future living arrangements will likely continue to reflect the luxury and security that have characterized his entire life experience. Whether he chooses to live independently, attend university, or remain with his family, his accommodations will need to meet security requirements while providing him with the privacy and comfort he has always known. Real estate options include properties with enhanced security features and privacy protections. University housing may require special arrangements to accommodate security needs. Independent living will involve significant security considerations and ongoing protection measures. The charitable and philanthropic opportunities available to Barron represent another unique aspect of his position in society. The Trump family's involvement in various charitable causes provides him with opportunities to make positive impacts on society while developing his own interests in giving back to communities and causes that matter to him. Philanthropic education has been part of his upbringing, teaching the importance of social responsibility. Future charitable endeavors could leverage his resources and influence for positive social impact. The international connections and relationships that Barron has developed through his family's business and political activities provide him with a global network that few young people possess. These relationships could prove valuable in whatever career path he chooses, whether in business, diplomacy, or other fields that require international cooperation and understanding. Global business connections span multiple continents and industries. Diplomatic relationships established during his father's presidency provide unique opportunities for international engagement. Cultural exchanges and international friendships broaden his global perspective. The technological advantages available to Barron extend beyond personal entertainment to include educational and professional opportunities. Access to cutting-edge technology, artificial intelligence systems, and advanced communication tools provide him with capabilities that most people his age cannot access. Digital literacy and technological proficiency have been emphasized throughout his education. Future career opportunities may leverage technological expertise and innovation. The integration of technology into his daily life prepares him for an increasingly digital world. Here's what's truly remarkable about Barron Trump's life. He represents a unique case study in how extreme wealth and political power affect childhood development in modern America. His experiences have been extraordinary by any measure, providing him with opportunities, education, and exposure that few people ever receive. Yet he has also faced challenges that most teenagers never encounter, including constant security, media attention, and the pressure of living up to his family's expectations and public image. The responsibility that comes with such privilege is enormous. Barron's future choices and actions will be scrutinized by the public and media, and his success or failure will reflect not only on himself, but on his family's legacy. As he transitions into adulthood, the foundation laid during his extraordinary childhood will undoubtedly influence whatever path he chooses to pursue in the years to follow. We hope you enjoyed learning about Barron Trump's life. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to not miss future uploads.